guys, as the Bulls came down the tunnel earlier on. And now it looks like we've got some time.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese.
Nice to have that versatility, isn't it, David? Thank you. I'll look at the 76ers starting group. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. And for Chicago, LaVine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Outside, LaVine. Shot clock at 5. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
What determination from LaVine, finding his finish despite the contact.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Second inbound violation. Chicago ball.
Bank shot, no good. And the 76ers with possession. Here's Harden, and DeRozan sends it back.
The experience of DeRozan, a step ahead of the shooter.
To the middle, here's Vucevic.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Javonte Green comes in for Patrick Williams. Kobe White, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dragic in for Ball. Then for the 76ers, Matisse Thybulle checked in for P.J. Tucker. Korkmaz comes in for Maxey. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden. No good from Dragic. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. 4-point game. Out to Harris. Melton, the bounce pass. Back to Harris. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Bulls lead by 4. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment.
The 76ers, 0. Make some noise, fans, for the one and only.
And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina. Specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
And so, in the game for the 76ers, we've got Harden. He's out there with DeAnthony Melton. Embiid is out there with Harris. And it's Niang in at the power forward position. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Embiid. Embiid's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the 76ers. Chicago with the ball. And Ball gets double teamed. LaVine kicks the ball. And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul. Some changes for Chicago. Williams, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Dosunmu comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. Then for the 76ers, P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. And Maxey subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Here's Dosunmu. No good with the triple. Here's Niang. Now Tucker shoots over Vucevic. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got his first points of the game.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
It's all tied in Chicago. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
4.
Thanks very much. Doc, what do you think you'll see from them in the second half?
Well, they're moving the ball. They're just playing to the hot hand, and we got to expect that. So let's not let anyone get hot. That would be nice.
Always.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead. And that'll do it for us. The third.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Maxey. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. And it's Ball in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And the shot goes in from Embiid.
No slowing Embiid down. He powers right past the contact.
And Ball gets double teamed. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Levine. Off target from three-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. The lead is 2. Maxey, no good.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Ball with a wide open look. The Bulls with another miss. Harris inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Tobias Harris.
Harris has got the lead up to 4 now for Philadelphia. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Philadelphia ahead. They're up by 4. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. The defensive tandem of Thibault and Tucker are the forwards. Shake Milton is out there with Korkmaz, and it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
Chicago making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Philadelphia. That'll be a 5-second call. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Our loudest fans are getting T-shirts.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Olin. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Thanks, David. And he commits the intentional foul.
Kobe White. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the 76ers, Matisse Thybulle. Taking 2 shots.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. Some changes for Chicago. Levine's checked in for Kobe White. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Goran Dragic. James Harden, he's checked in for the 76ers. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Chicago calls timeout. They trailed by 6. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made every
personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Matisse Thybulle. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Bean passes to DeRozan. That 3 off the mark. Here's Melton. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And Ball puts up a deep 3. Nails the tray.
Oh, beautiful looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
So Philadelphia wins it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team,
from
home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said.
And until next time.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Hey, thanks very much, Joel. Quality night offensively. How do you evaluate your performance?
Efficiency-wise, I've been struggling a little bit lately, so, this game was about just letting the game come to me. And I felt like I did that. My teammates found me. We got through it. We got the win. That's the most important thing.
Winning ugly is better than losing pretty, right? Congrats. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. So long.